base after our monthly package webinar that we had for clients who are on our monthly programs, which include health coaching and medical consultations, as well as access to our courses and a Facebook group and a monthly webinar. And Kirsty Worth is an expert on the microbiome, if you like, which is the microbes in the small and large intestines, which have a profound effect on the rest of the body. And what she explained today was actually quite profound in that, firstly, how important it is to properly digest your food in entirety. And the effect of, when you're stressed or you're basically emotionally triggered for some reason or another, is that often that shuts down your digestion, and particularly the hydrochloric acid secretion of the gut. And this is something that was taught in Ayurveda, which was an ancient Indian medicine system, that really it's very important to see food as a sacred time of the day and to chew the food really well and ensure that you're not in stress. Now, the next thing she shared is that the microbiome, certain bacteria in the microbiome, particularly the Faecalibacterium and Akkermansia, which are two species which have been studied with quite a lot of interest in the last few years, are very important for digesting the food properly. They coat the food, and then when that food is digested properly, you get the production by those bacteria of what's called short-chain fatty acids. Now, one of the most well-known ones is called butyrate. We know the butyrate feeds the colon cells and is really important for that. Well, as it turns out, butyrate and some of these other short-chain fatty acids are also vital for feeding your mitochondria. Now, mitochondria are the little energy storehouses within the cells. And mitochondria are implicated in a range of different conditions, including Parkinson's disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, and many, many others. And so, therefore, having healthy gut health is vital for having proper mitochondrial health. So if you digest your food fully and you have the right balance of gut bacteria and not an excess of parasites or an excess of yeast or molds in the gut, then it's likely you're going to be creating these correct short chain fatty acids, which are going to assist you with gaining proper energy. She also talked about the importance of proper fermented foods to assist with the digestion and also the production of a proper microbiome that has a diversity of bacteria to assist with gut health and also the microbiome. Now, it turns out that exercise is also really, really important for maintaining a healthy microbiome, and also, on the other hand, for healthy mitochondria. It actually increases the amount of mitochondria in the cells. Now, things that harm the mitochondria, additionally to not having a healthy microbiome, include EMF. Having prolonged exposure to Wi-Fi radiation and mobile phone radiation, as well as blue light. So, for instance, if you're sitting in a room with really bright light, luckily I've got my blue light blocking lights in this room at the moment. But that's going to also impair some of the mitochondrial enzymes, as will exposure to mold and dampness. So really, it's really a complex interplay of a number of different things. Now, using something called photobiomodulation or red light therapy can actually greatly enhance the function of your mitochondria. So there's a number of things. There's also a number of nutrients which can be used to support the mitochondria, which include thiamine, which is one thing I've been looking into with a lot of interest recently, CoQ10, PQQ, D-ribose, etc. But I think it's very, very important to think firstly about our microbiome and whether we're getting proper support for our mitochondria through our microbiome. Also about the importance of exercise, and then in avoiding environmental toxins such as EMF and blue light, mold, chemicals, etc., so as that our mitochondria can flourish and really give us the health that we deserve. Talk to you guys soon.